Okay, so wanted to check out the colony this morning. They're doing fantastic. There's the bottom of the hot box. You're doing fantastic, every one of them. This colony is incredibly strong. They ate through all the sugar, all the winter stores. They ate through all the patties. They did an absolute fantastic job. They look healthy and vibrant, beautiful. That little cluster there is what's a little bit left of the sugar. So we're going to put some pollen patties down for these girls so they can have some extra food stores, and I'll place the pollen patty, little sting right there, pollen patty that we got here down onto the hive. Still hanging on. Oh, she finally got herself out. So we'll take a pollen patty. Lay this down. Excuse me, girls. Excuse me, girls. There's one pollen patty, and you could see that they're going to it right away. Take the next pollen patty that we got down here. I think we got 3. Yeah, 3 half-pounders. Looking so great. Looking fantastic. They're just about through the paper, so as you can see down in there, they look absolutely beautiful. Absolutely picture perfect. You can see them starting already on the pieces of pollen patty. Grab the last piece here, smoker, next to the smoker here. I got one more piece. I could probably, well, let's see. Let's put a little bit more smoke on. I don't want to squish any of my girls here. There you go. With some more pollen patties for them to have the food stores on. But they do look fantastic. I couldn't be happier. A thriving, bustling, beautiful colony. This is the bottom of the hot box. And that's their entrance there on the bottom where they can come through in and out of the opening. But you can see just how beautiful these girls are. All of them, they're just so beautiful. Some of them are nursing. A lot of these are brand new babies. So what we're going to do is make sure they got plenty of food, which they do. They eat through this top of this hive prior to us putting the hot box on there. I had this whole thing skirted out in paper, regular parchment paper. And then on top of that, I put the whole source of 4 pounds of regular sugar, granulated. But below each one of those, 4 pounds that I put on here, I did the same thing that you can see here, but I did 4 patties on the bottom. I laid paper over top of that. Then I did the 4 pounds of sugar on that, and then I put that hive box on top of this. And then put the moisture board, which is that, on top of it, and then the top, and so on. And they literally housed all of it. This last little bit that you could see here next to the pollen patty this is just broken down sugar that absorbs the moisture. You could see the granules of sugar in there, and absorbs the moisture out of the hive in the wintertime, because they can substantiate they can sustain themselves through substantial cold. It's the wet that they can't do. Wet is what kills them. Now, if you notice, if you take a look at some of the actions of them, a lot of them will do like the little wiggle dances. It's kind of cool to see them do that. There are quite a few drones in here already. It's fantastic. As you can see down now, this is a space that normally right here would have had another frame go next to it, but I left that open just for that reason, to give them a little extra room in their food stores. And they actually built the comb from the side of the wall to the frame. Now you see their little butts there doing the wiggling. And you see this one here. Notice that she's giving out signals that there's food sources ready right up here at the top, and you could see them all come out towards the top to feed. There's some out there now that are foraging and things like that. So I'm gonna get this all buttoned up, get the hive back together, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's an amazingly beautiful and healthy, vibrant colony. I couldn't be happier. We gave them extra food stores prior to winter. We gave them 4 pounds, believe it or not, of the pollen patty. They took in 6 gallons of Pro Sweet. They also took an additional 4 smaller patties with the paper on top of that, and the 4 pound of brick sugar that you could see here. And they went through all that and overwintered extremely, extremely well. So there's your update, guys, on the colony. They're doing absolutely beautiful, fantastic.